Oh, hey, LeBeard, it's your boy Big BB, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. In today's video, we are here with 3 fragrances that do the unexpected. And to do that, we are diving into a house that I haven't talked about on this channel in a while. However, I have talked about them. Now, this house does not get the just due that I believe it deserves, so I figured I'll start by doing my part. Now, I last mentioned this fragrance house on this channel back in, I want to say March or April for Women's History Month. I can't remember when that was, but I talked about the owner or the creator of this fragrance house, and I decided to dive back into them today. So let's go ahead and get with it. Now, the fragrance house I'm discussing today is none other than the house of Carner Barcelona. Now, they have about 27 different fragrances within their lineup, and they've been around for a while. However, they don't get a ton of talk on YouTube, and I'm not quite sure why. Well, I think one thing is maybe how difficult these things are to find. Personally, I've only come across one store in real life that actually had these fragrances available. However, the sponsors of today's video, my people over at LUXSB, got you on lock. Listen, man, they are looking out for us because they have great fragrance brands like Carner Barcelona, as well as many others available on their site. Now, if you've been around this channel for a while, then you know that I've talked about this company pretty much since I've started into the fragrance game for the past 3 years or so. They are a fragrance subscription company and have everything you need there, from men's fragrances to women's fragrance to everything in between. They have them there available for you. So I'll talk more about this fragrance and then hop back into how they can help you discover this house. Now, as I stated, this fragrance house has over 27 different fragrances available in 6 different collections, and the fragrances can be easily matched to their collections by looking at the bottles. Now, the most of my experience with this house comes from the original and the Mediterranean collection, so we'll focus on them today, but I just figured you would like to know that there are a lot. Now, when we last talked about this company, we really focused most of our attention on Sarah Carner, who is the founder of this company. And if you're watching this video in 2020, she started this fragrance house 10 years ago and really wanted to focus on the Mediterranean aspects of this house and provide fragrances that you will love. So without any further ado, let's hop into what some of these fragrances are and how they can help. One of the fragrances that we talked about during that time is probably one of the more popular fragrances from the house, and this one is Elbourne. Now, Elbourne is really made to focus on some of that rich history of Barcelona. This one was kind of described to be around those medieval times. Think about cobblestone streets. She belongs to the cobblestone. No, man, this thing here is really, really nice. So one of the things that this thing does for me unexpectedly is it really puts me in this mood. So when you wear this fragrance, some of the notes that are in here kind of give off this gourmandish type of feel. You have some honey in this fragrance, and this honey really provides this authentic type of honey smell that I think a lot of you out there will enjoy. Now, if you take that honey that's found in this fragrance and then you begin to mix it with some of that benzoin and vanilla that you get within this thing, it really helps you be a bit more uplifted and, you know, like a cuddle buddy. This thing is really smooth. It's a great fragrance, one that I enjoy and one that I had in my collection for a while now, and it's one that I often recommend to people. If you're looking for a fragrance that's going to be smooth, uplifting, and inviting and really help you feel a bit more sensual in any case. So this is one that I think you should be born or should have born within your collection, Elbourne from Carner Barcelona. But before I go to the next fragrance, if I really had to capstone this one in 3 words, it would be seductive, sensual, and uplifting. This one is a really nice scent, man. Probably why it's one of the more popular fragrances within the collection. Aside from that, it is an OG. Definitely one you should try out, Elbourne. Now, this next fragrance on the list here of 3 fragrances that do the unexpected is one that is extremely unique in its approach, at least in my personal opinion. This one is also from the OG or the original collection, and this one is Casterilla. Now, this one here to me is very interesting as it has this almost paper-like type of feel and this very nice, airy, open type of vibe. Now, some of the story behind this fragrance really is centered around having this openness and freedom similar to being out on sea. However, this one to me doesn't come off as one that is super Mediterranean type of feel. It doesn't come off as oceanic in itself, but to me this one comes off as this light, airy, crisp type of scent that I think is one that most people out there will enjoy. I don't think this one gets as much attention as the others, as it doesn't pack quite the punch as you would get in Elbourne. Again, this one is very light, but to me this one just radiates off the skin and it's smooth and it kind of just tickles the nostrils. One thing that I will say about Casterilla is that it does change from the opening into the dry down. In the opening, it has this bright citrus, and you also have some hints of spice in here, but as it goes down into that dry down, again, it's something that kind of comes off a bit papery. It could be drawn from the cedar wood that's in this thing here, and it's one that I have been a fan of. So let's get down to how you can sample these fragrances out, because again, these things aren't widely available within your local stores, at least unless you're in these top tier one markets. Otherwise you're gonna have to try it out in a place like this. Again, sponsors of today's video is LUXSB. You may know them as Luxury Scent Box, and they've been rocking with your boy for a while. One of the things that I like about LUXSB is there is a huge amount of selection within their fragrance collections, but also they really focus on those premium higher end fragrances that you may be finding a little more challenging to find within your local cities and or states. So to purchase with them, it's pretty simple. Visit their website. You could do one of two things. You can fill out their survey that they have, which will help you choose a fragrance if you're new to fragrances, or if you know what you're looking for, you want to try some things out, you can go ahead and select it. You can also build a calendar and have these things on automation. You can set it and forget it. And it's really that simple. Like, they just come in the mail, boom, boom, boom. Let's say you're doing your initial order. It's going to take 5 to 7 days for it to reach you, but one special thing, if you use the code listed down below, you're going to save $5 off of your first month. Yes, because your boy got you. It's really that simple, man. Just use the code down below and you are going to be good to go. They're going to know that I sent you, and because of that, they are going to hook you up. Listen, man, they come in 9 ml, so they got the largest vials in the game, and if you're looking for it, then they got you covered. Now, as we transition from these warmer months, we are heading into those cooler months of fall and winter. And this next one may not be the best choice for you, which is why I started with the others. However, if you're looking for something you can circle back around to, or if you like me and decide to wear what you want when you want it, this next fragrance might work. Now, this one is from their Mediterranean collection, and this one is Fig Man. Now, Fig Man is one of their fragrances that they have that are based around the idea of a portrait. And the portrait comes from Salvador Dali. And my wife is a huge fan of him. She has like a ton of prints of his that she picked up as a kid. And they also have a museum here, I believe in St. Pete or Tampa down in Florida. So if you're in the area and you're not quarantining, you're able to visit, make sure you check it out. But this fragrance here is one that I find to be really interesting, as obviously the note of fig within fragrances can go really well, and I think that this one is done in a great way. All of the fragrances that we mentioned thus far, to me, feel like they are unisex fragrances, and this one really is no different. To me, on first spray of this one, you get something that is fresh and really, really inviting. There's a smidge, very small amount of spice there, but you're gonna have bergamot, you have cardamom, you also have fig here, and then you also, as this thing transitions, you really get that double dose of fig. Hence probably the reason why it's called Fig Man. Well, it's actually because of the painting, and that kind of really expects fig, and you can go read the story if you like. But there's also fig in the mid here as well, and that fig really shines through within this scent. As you're experiencing that fig in the mid, you get something that's really bitter here, but the bitter is enjoyable. It's not one that I think is going to be off-putting at all. And then you also have this airy feel with it as you get that marine accord that kind of just sweeps its way in here. And then as it dries down to something that is slightly woody, kind of sweet, and very creamy in itself. So if you're looking for something that can work in the spring and summer, this is definitely one that I feel you could go with. And although I may contradict myself here, I think that this one can work in those early fall months as well. I believe that as this dries down, it's potent enough to really dig through some of that early cooler weather. But I think as you begin to get deeper into the year and get in some of those really cold months, this one probably will lose some of its performance. All in all, I find this fragrance to be this green earthy, kind of bitter fragrance that has this good aquatic type of feel with it that is enjoyable, because sometimes if you mix those things together, it can get a bit tricky. But if you're looking to try any of these fragrances out or any other fragrances that my people have at LUXSB, just use my code down below. They are going to look out for you and you're going to be good to go. We've been in business together. I say in business together, we've been just working together for like 3 years or so. So I really stand behind what they do, and they've been really knocking it out the park there, man. So check out this house. This is a niche house. To me, Carner Barcelona is this great artisanal company that really focuses on sustainability. You'll see that in their packaging and products. You have these wood caps as well. So be sure to check them out. Let them know that I sent you by using the code down below, and you'll be good to go. As always, I'm your boy, Big B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend that we are back again. Let me know which one of their 27 fragrances fit best for you. Have you tried them? Do you enjoy them? But before you do that and go, hit the goddamn bell.